Hello. Hello. It is Thursday. That's right. It's Thursday. It's Mario Party today. We're just gonna chill and hang out and all the fun stuff. Hello, Blue. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just gonna jump in because it's like I didn't know what I wanted to do, and it's like I could have gotten Peach's birthday cake and Mario Party 1, but it's like I played that like a month ago, right before Allie's birthday. I'm like, that just feels too recent, I guess. I don't know. We'll have the green, but we'll rock the tried and true crew. It is Monday. No, it is not Monday. I refuse to believe it is Monday. I refuse. Monday gods be damned. We're gonna go to Woody Woods. Because I made the whole thing about we're going to the woods, so we're gonna go to the woods, dang it. All mini games, bonuses on. Because what's Mario Party without bonuses, am I right? Anyway, Monday gods be damned. It's not Monday today, it's Thursday. One day away from Friday. I haven't really had much Monday flavored anything in a bit. First couple days were kind of Monday flavored, but the only thing really Monday flavored for me is the stupid school system, and I have rants about it. It's insane. Because all I want to do is to get my kids enrolled in school. That's all I want to do. But the stupid website won't fucking let me. It's irritating. It's so fucking irritating. It drives me insane. Are you sure it's not? It sure feels like it. I mean, if it feels like it for you, but it's not a Monday for me. So, it's Thursday. It's the day before my birthday. So, yeah. But yeah, I've got so much fucking beef with the school system. Because, like, I understand, like, the age of technology, you could do everything online. Some people are like, you could do everything online? That's so stupid. But, like, no, it's actually really convenient at times that you can, like, do things online now, and, like, you can enroll the kids for school online, which is great. In theory. But the program that our school district uses is really fucking stupid. Every time I need to log in to this thing, to the site, I always forget my username password combination because I don't go in it very often. I go in it when I need to sign the kids up for school proper and parent-teacher conferences. That is literally the only time I ever log into that site. And it's like, and there's been plenty of times where I will, like, try to reset my password, and it's like, you can't change your password to your current existing password, when I've already tried that, like, 5 different times. Like, I've tried, like, several different username, like, the 2 usernames that make the most sense for the site. I know it's one or the other. And, like, all the fucking password combinations I can fucking think of, and nothing. I got, like, timed out of logging in yesterday for too many attempts. It was that bad. But here's the real kicker. Usually it's like, if you forgot your username or password, you just like, hey, I forgot this thing, and you put in your email that the account is attached to, and it should send you an email of directing you what to do, like, hey, this is your username, here's where you can reset your password. The works. But I've done that like 5 times, and I haven't seen a fucking email in my inbox yet. It's not in my inbox, it's not in my junk mail. It's nowhere to be found. And all I want to do is just enroll my kids in school. It's driving me insane. I don't even know where anything is. I haven't been paying attention. Hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, it's up there. Which is... okay. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. So, it drives me literally crazy. It's 5 coins, and I'll get 3 of them back, so I'll be fine. Just so I have one. Doing amazing? Awesome! I am also doing pretty good. Lot of factors into today. But the one negative thing is the stupid school system. Like, okay, I can open my phone and check my email right now. I will refresh to all hell. Nothing from the school. And I also double check and make sure my email is spelled correctly, because sometimes that happens. Because whoa! Shit. I dropped my phone onto my laptop. That's great. Because I've got like 2 emails, and I know which email is attached to it because that's the one I get the emails in. But like with my other one, sometimes I forget like a certain thing in it, and it's like, oh hey, wait, nope. It's like, hold on. But no. Like, not even in my junk mail. It's not showing up. And it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And it's like, I don't want to have to fucking call the school and be like, hey, I can't get into the thing and enroll my children in school. Because not only do I have to enroll my existing child, I have to enroll the other child to start preschool. So it's like, I like need to get this done. And it's like, I would rather do it online. So that way I could just do it at my own time. If I need any like papers or anything, I can just like find them here. So like doing it online is very convenient, but it's not convenient when you don't know what username password combination you're using for it. And when you try it several times, it doesn't log you in. But then again, there's been times in the past, the exact site is one where I couldn't remember. I, clicked on, I forgot my, username and password. I forgot my username, and, it sent me the email, got me to change it, and I tried changing it, and it's like, oh, can't change the password to your already existing password. And it's like, what the fuck? Why does Peach have 2 magic lamps? What the fuck is this? Like, bitch, my birthday is tomorrow, not yours. Why are we doing this? I mean, she's already a bitch for changing the direction of the arrow. Ugh. But yeah, and it's like, and this go round, I'm not even getting emails. I'm not even getting them. Like, it's so ridiculous. And it's like, I've tapped on it, I've inputted my email, I like double, triple, quadruple check to make sure it is spelled correctly. And I am getting 0 emails from it. I'm getting 0 emails from it. And it's like, I try 2 different usernames with the same password. I try the same username with a couple different passwords. I'm trying literally everything. And it's just not working. And I want to throw everything at a wall because it's driving me insane. Literally driving me insane. And that's been going on the last couple of days because they opened enrollment on Monday. And I got the email for, yeah, I get an email saying, hey, enrollment's open for Allison, for Allison last name. And I get an email from them, from that site in particular. I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. It's like, I get an email from them saying, hey, enrollment's open. And then when I click the link and try to enroll and try to get my, you know, username and password squared away, because I don't have it written anywhere. Because I'm gonna make damn sure I have a record of my username and password for future use, because this is just getting ridiculous. And it's like, I don't make it too drastic. It's not totally different from any other username password combination I've got. It's not that different. But apparently I can never remember. And that's a problem, apparently. Pasta's okay. I'm just so fired up right now. Because the stupid school! Ugh! Yeah, it's like they send me an email saying enrollment's open, but yet when I try to get an email like, hey, I need my username and password, crickets. No email whatsoever. And again, I know exactly which email it's attached to because I see the emails in my inbox. And I know which email it is. I have two. I have two emails. Because there was one email I created long ago that I've used for literally everything, and I'm too lazy to change everything over. And for two, the second email I created to be a little bit more professional, and it's just my name. I have it on my about, you know, for like, you know, important things. But yeah. I know which email it's attached to. I double, triple, quadruple check to make sure it's spelled right, and I don't get any emails. I do not get any emails. And also, here's the thing. It's the middle of fucking July. Why would the schools be open to take phone calls? To call and say, hey, I'm not getting any emails for my username and password. Like, do you have any records of my username and password or anything? It's like, what? It's like, it's the middle of fucking July. Like, if it was like the end of July, then yeah, I'd be more apt to call, but I'm just throwing my head against the wall against this stupid school login. It drives me insane. That's one of the reasons why we want to move, is the school system sucks. Ugh. Yeah, the Peach is gonna get the star next turn anyway. There's Luigi, where's Mario? Where is Mario? Mario is missing. Oh, he's over there. Okay, he's right behind me. Okay. So there's my rant of the day. That's just that's like the freshest thing in my mind right now, because I literally tried it before cooking lunch, and it's driving me insane. Literally driving me insane. And I don't think it really matters if I'm on mobile, desktop, whatever, because it's not sending me the email. That's the problem. If it sends me the email saying, hey, let's change your password, or it's like, hey, this is your username, let's change your password. It's like, great, awesome. I can enroll my kids in school. But no! It drives me crazy. It drives me so crazy. It's so stupid. Unless it's like totally different. My morbid curiosity is gonna get the better of me, honestly. Let's see what happens after this minigame, because I've been, drives me insane. I'll do it one time. Because it's like, what if it is different? Oh, we closed our eyes for the picture. Okay, I'm gonna try like one time. Okay. I think it's this one for this. Nope, it's not it. Invalid username and password. Let's try this one. Nope. Still didn't work. But also, again, if I tap on forget username or password and forgot username. Alright. I'm not... That one is misspelled. There we go. .com. Double check. Enter. And it says, if the email address you provide is associated with an account in our records, you will receive an email with instructions for resetting your password. And I know it's in their stupid system because I still get emails from them! And like, I know this site is very slow with their emails, but they still send emails. But like, I have inputted my email so many times to change my username or like check my username and change my password, but no, I still get nothing. Not in my inbox, not in my junk, nothing. It's nowhere to be seen and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me insane. I hate the school system here. I hate it so much. Where did the star even go? I was too busy. Oh. Oh. Welp. Okay. You're dying, Blue. Please don't die. Not before my birthday. I've already dealt with a bit of death. Already dealt with a bit of death earlier this week. Do I keep my room? Do I always keep my room clean? No. I truly don't. It's a mess like half the time, then it gets like semi-cleaned up, and then it's a mess again. I at least make my bed every day. I at least do that. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I want to say it was Tuesday. Because I remember talking about my watch going off with like messenger messages, and I knew it was a group chat. When I checked the messages after stream, my heart kind of broke because my in-laws had this corgi, this little like corgi German Shepherd mix. A strange mix, I know, but I loved that dog. His name is Boomer. And I think they had him since like 2017, like Christmas 2017, I think was when they got him. Cause I remember, I have pictures of this dog in like spring of 18, so it at least had been since then. That dog Boomer had passed away on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. And, it made me real sad because I loved that dog. And Boomer is the reason why I love corgis so much. And also his fur was like slightly like gingery. So, and I'd always put my hair up to him, and I was like, hey, it's the same. So I'm gonna miss that dog. I'm gonna miss that dog. Like, he wasn't my dog, but like, he was a great dog. And it's like, pets are part of the family too. Like, I didn't grow up with pets, but I also understand in a way where, you know, pets are also part of the family. If you take care of them, they're part of the family. So, yeah, it's really sad when an animal passes away, but he was also pretty sick for a while too. So, it was one of those where the time was coming, but didn't quite expect it the way it happened, so. But yeah, a little bit sad. But yeah, don't die on me, Blue, please. Not right before my birthday. That has also happened before too, but I don't remember because it was before I turned 4. Because it was my mom's mom. So my grandma, Wait till Saturday. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can wait till like when the clock strikes midnight, going from the 18th to the 19th, then you can die. Okay, you have my full permission to die. But yeah, my mom's mom passed away like right before my 4th birthday. Because I remember hearing the story later from my mom saying like, yeah, like her mom passed before my birthday. And it's like, how do you explain to a 4-year-old why everyone is sad? Why all the adults are sad on your birthday? Like, how do you explain to that? Also, what's kind of a similar one, when my dad passed, he passed the day before my nephew's birthday. So, we didn't tell my brother's kids until after his birthday. So we let him have his birthday, and then afterward, they've been, then we told them. Well, the oldest daughter knew because she was there when the police came to my brother's house to tell him, hey, your dad's been in an accident and he died. So, yeah, but the boys didn't know until after his birthday. So, I've been under the weather for the last several days, and the medication I'm taking isn't really doing much now, so I just kind of feel like crap. Didn't sleep well last night. It kept waking up. Oh no, Blue, what can I do for you? I don't know. I'm Yoshi. That's what. I am Yoshi. I am Yoshi. Big, green, and strong. I have a nose that's 90% of my body. I'm not doing great. There we go. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track with my toads. There we go. Now we're doing great. Do we need to do like a spirit bomb type thing from Dragon Ball? Just put your arms in the air, send your energy to Blue so she doesn't die. Just laying on the floor in the shower for a bit. I mean, if it helps you, go for it. Because there's plenty of things that, if I'm not feeling great, I usually lay down. Because I usually don't take naps unless I'm like sick. So I don't even know where anything is. Oh, it's over there. I need to get my poison mushroom used. Just for funsies, I'll use it on Mario because I can. Got nothing done all day and I feel useless because I have to keep getting up since I'm dying. Don't feel useless. Sometimes taking a break is necessary. So it's okay if you have to take a break. It's perfectly fine. No one's gonna blame you. I'm gonna go die to shower a little, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. That's an underrated song, I think, from 2 PM. But it's a lot of the shuffling, because that was a big dance craze back in 2011? 2010? 2011? When did that song come out? I know 2011 was pretty big on, like, shuffling. So, hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's Monday. No, it's not Monday. Stop manifesting Monday. Can we not manifest Monday? Leave me alone. Oh, come I tried to juke. Hit him! Oh, okay. It blew up behind me. Peach needs to die. Okay. Oh, hit him! Come on! Had a Why is everyone having Mondays today? What is in the air? What is happening? I mean, I wouldn't say I necessarily had a Monday, but I'm just a little pissed off at my school system right now. The school district over here, I'm a little pissed off at them. But it's like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? We're here to prevent the Mondays, not cause them. What's happening? But hello. Okay. Definitely Monday Flare. Oh, absolutely. Because I ranted about the stupid online enrollment and the program that this school district uses to for all their school shit. Because, like, I can never remember my username password combination for the fucking life of me because I don't go to it very often. I don't go to it often enough to remember what username password combo I have, and then it's like, oh, I've forgotten my username, so let's put the thing, input my email that I know my account is attached to have them send an email to me, like, hey, here's your username, here's where you can reset your password, and I get 0 emails. It's not showing up in my inbox, it's not showing up in my junk, it's not showing up anywhere. And it's the fucking middle of July. Why would people be at the school buildings? Like, what the fuck is this? Anyway. Yeah, and I only ever have to log in to it when it comes to enrollment and parent-teacher conferences. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's all, like, in the same thing. You know, because, like, there's, like, the actual school website I need to, like, log into, but I think it's connected to the whole fucking thing. I don't know, man. It's just driving me insane. And it's like, yeah, I gotta enroll my existing child in the school system, but I also gotta enroll a new child in the school system. So, pain in the ass. It's like, I don't know exactly what I would need, or else I probably, like, could go to the office and get him enrolled by paper that way. Because, like, nothing has changed in our information about Allie. So, like, that can relatively stay the same, but I gotta put in info about Riley. Because she's at the age where she can start preschool. So, that's our question of the day. How do you prepare for your birthday? Because, I got a lot of work to do this evening. Just because of things I, don't want to do tomorrow. Because it's my birthday tomorrow. Because, like, there's chores that need to be done, like doing the dishes, because I neglected them last night when I probably should have. But also, it's like, I'm going, later this evening, I'm probably going to bake cupcakes, because I wanted cupcakes for my birthday. So I'm probably going to do that later this evening. So, but I'm gonna dirty up more dishes, so it's like, why? Goomba Koopa Boo, Goomba Koopa Boo, Goomba Koopa Boo, Goomba Koopa Boo, Goomba Koopa Boo. Chores suck, they do. I hate dishes. Like, laundry's fine, because most of the work, like folding and putting away clothes, I do get lazy with it, but it's really not that bad. And like, laundry, it does most of the work for you. Koopa Koopa Boo Boo Goomba. 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 Cuba. Kind of cupcakes? Chocolate! Because I know I've mentioned several times in the last few weeks that my favorite cake combination is a chocolate cake and strawberry frosting. Wait. I fucking got left and right confused. I fucking got left and right confused. Are you fucking serious right now? I am so stupid. Ignoring my blatant stupidity, ignoring that. So yeah, I'm going for chocolate cake with strawberry frosting. Although it might be a vanilla frosting, but I picked up the stuff yesterday for it, and I got the cake mix, and we have some strawberry frosting left over from Allie's birthday cake, so it shouldn't be going bad, because, like, I've touched it, like, maybe twice, just to check on it. And maybe get a little bit of, you know, like a spoonful of frosting as, like, a tiny snack. But anyway, we still have some leftover strawberry frosting from Allie's birthday cake, and I just picked up a brand new tub of it, just in case. But I want purple frosting, because I liked the purple frosting that I saw on the shelf at the grocery store, but it's vanilla frosting. I'm like, I don't want vanilla, I want strawberry. So I picked up some food coloring, because, okay, the strawberry frosting is pink, right? And everyone knows red and blue makes purple, right? Well, pink is a part of the red family. So, with that logic, you think maybe a little bit of blue food coloring will help turn that pink frosting purple? And if it all just goes to shit, I'm just gonna go to the store and buy that purple frosting outright. So that's my plan. That is my plan. So, because I have a vision. I have a very clear vision of what I want in my cupcakes. So, that's my plan. Sounds awesome? Yeah. And it's my birthday. I can do what I want. Bam, 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 bam. And also, it's a special birthday because today is my last day of my 20s. That's, you know, it's something. This is my last day of 20. Tomorrow I enter my 30s. And I remember, okay, anyone remember, like, the show Camp Lazlo on Cartoon Network? I remember Camp Lazlo a little bit. And there was one episode, what was his name, like Edward or something? He was like a little platypus, I think. I remember one specific episode. What are we doing? Yoshi, what are you doing? I remember, yeah, I didn't really do her. I remember one episode where it was like his birthday, but on the technicality, on his birth certificate, his birthday was like at like 6-something p.m., I think. And everyone's like, oh, you don't actually turn that age until that specific time. Because he had to be like a certain age to like do something, I think. And it was his birthday and he turned that certain age. I hit L. That's a taunt button. Just fucking take my— why? This is so stupid. I should have never agreed to this. Anyway, but yeah, I remember that episode specifically, and I always like think about it anytime anyone's birthday ever happens. My birthday is fine in a way because I was born at like 8 a.m. I was a scheduled C-section. I was a scheduled C-section, so I was scheduled at 8 a.m. So I was born, my birth certificate says 8:09 a.m. And astrology nerds, you could probably put pieces together. You don't know exactly where I was born, but you probably have a good idea on my birth chart. I mean, I already said I'm a Leo rising, so you can already probably clock that one. But yeah. So by that logic, I'm already whatever age. Because 8:09 a.m. is pretty early in the day. But I mean, a birthday's a birthday. It doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, I just remember that one specific episode where it's like, you don't actually turn that age until the time you were born. But again, like, your birthday's your birthday. Because, like, if that was the case, then, Vegeta wouldn't, like, turn the next year older until, like, 6:30. 6:30 p.m. Allie was born at 3 a.m. and then Riley was born at, like, 12:30 in the afternoon. So, we have, like, all times of day across, across our birth times. Because Allie was the middle of the night, I was in the morning, Riley was in the afternoon, and Vegeta was in the evening. So it all kind of works out. How do you feel about turning 30? I don't know. Not much different. Honestly. What's up, Bowser? You here to tell me happy birthday for tomorrow? Can you give me a birthday present? Thank you! Thank you, Bowser. Thank you, Bowser. I will use this gift very well. Thank you. But it's like, I don't really feel much different. Like, everyone, you know, everyone around me always has made a big deal about it. But it's like, you know, it's one of them. Where it's like, oh, I don't feel any different. Anyone? No one is in front of me. Where is everyone? Oh, Luigi's right before it. So is Peach. Where? Oh, ooh. I mean, it's worth a shot and to get rid of it in my inventory. You really give me the worst option? You really give me the worst option? Well, I don't have any money either, I guess. So... I probably didn't need to do that. And I mean, I feel like even before the actual, like, day of my birthday, I feel like it's already been a pretty good birthday, just from, you know, I got some gifts from my husband, you know, hopefully can play games with friends coming up, you know. I got awesome people around me that actually give a shit about me, so it's pretty crazy in and of itself. So yeah. Cause it's like, 30 is like one of those milestone birthdays, but it kind of got ruined for me because of somebody else. And I hate that for me, honestly. I really do hate that, how it's affected so much of my viewpoint because of somebody else ruining it for me. You want a cupcake? Well, I'm baking them tonight and hopefully we get good purple frosting. I hope so. Bam, bam, ba-dam, yeah, so yeah, because I can't remember. And it's like, I do know one of my siblings watches my streams, but at this point I don't really care. I don't know what my oldest brother did for his 30th. I don't remember. My other brother, we threw a surprise party for him, but also that was his 30th was like a few months after Mom died. So that one was kind of important. And then my sister had a surprise party too. There's a whole story on that one. And I've got feelings about, but it's fine. But she had a surprise party. But, like, everyone's talked about it, everyone made plans for stuff with everyone else's birthday, but then in the time leading up to my 30th birthday, there's been crickets. Nobody has said anything, and it's like, why is it my job to be like, my birthday's coming up, do you remember my birthday? I want to do this, I want to do that for my birthday. No! If people care, they would say something. Or even ask, like, hey, what do you want to do with your birthday? What do you want to do on your birthday? Or it's like, hey, you know, what do you want for your birthday so I can find something and send it to you? You know, I will probably get half-assed happy birthday messages at the most, probably, from certain people. And it's, I mean, it's to the point where it's like, I don't really care about the people that don't show up in my life. But it sure gets irritating when you've been constantly treated like an afterthought and be continued to be treated like an afterthought. So, and it's like, I don't want to like complain and complain and complain because that feels disingenuous if I genuinely like complain about something, feel upset, and everyone's like, okay, fine, here you go. It just feels so disingenuous actually getting it, you know? Because it's like, oh, I never got, or it's like, oh, I never got flowers. I never gotten flowers for my birthday. And then someone's like, all right, I'm gonna get you flowers for your birthday. And it's like, no, you only did that because I complained. You know? I hate it when that happens. I hate that so much, you have no idea. It's so insane and crazy how many people I know get stuff that way. And it drives me insane. So, yeah, and it's, again, youngest sibling problems, and everyone always says, oh, the youngest sibling is always so spoiled. No, not always. Not always. I know what the problem is. Green team hasn't teamed up yet. That's the problem. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, the youngest sibling is always so spoiled. No. For one, every family dynamic is different. So to go and say all youngest siblings are spoiled is kind of not great. Because, I mean, it's a generalization and a stereotype, but there are people out there that don't fall into those stereotypes. So, I'm sure, I mean, yeah, I was spoiled in some ways, but I didn't really like to be. There were some ways I was, like, quote-unquote spoiled that I absolutely hated. Because a lot of things were kept from me because, oh, she's baby sister, she doesn't know any better, protect her from the world. But no, I had to learn a lot of things on my own because nobody explained anything to me. Like, nobody explained anything about life to me, and I always feel terrible because I feel like I'm just gonna get ridiculed, like, oh my god, you're 30 years old and you don't know how to do this in life? Oh my god, you're so stupid. And like, what do you want from me? You never explained this to me as I'm growing up. How am I supposed to know this? What am I supposed to do? So, yeah, there's a little bit of resentment for that. So, yeah. Just so you know, like, yeah, youngest siblings aren't always spoiled. And it's like, oh, the middle child. Oh, the eldest daughter. You know. And it's like, I understand struggles in family dynamics where there is a golden child. And you are not the golden child. And you feel like you've been cast aside because all your parents or one parent cares about is just the golden child and you're just kind of left behind. I felt that. I felt that quite a bit. Because, yeah, there was a golden child out of me and my siblings, and it was not me. I can tell you that much, it was not me. So, I know that feeling, it sucks. It does. It does. And it's like, I want to do my best to kind of, it's not like a bury the feelings so they don't come up, because if the more you bury like your thoughts and feelings about specific things, the more likely it's just going to burst. Like, oh, sweep it under the rug. But sooner or later, you're going to trip over all of the stuff that you have swept under that rug. You're gonna trip over that rug sooner or later. So that's why sometimes I kind of talk out my feelings and my thought process, not like in a therapy session, because I'm not going to unload all of my trauma onto you guys. That's not fair to you. Oh, just see Mario roll double ones. Oh, that's so funny to me. Oh, I don't know the exact D&D term to do that. I don't think it's a... Oh, I don't even know what kind of check it would be. It's like, oh, hey, you're going gambling. Roll for this, and it's just a nat 1. It's like, welp. Welp. I really do strongly feel that I am the physical embodiment of a nat 1. I would love to play D&D, or, you know, like D&D adjacent. I would love to, because like I know a little bit about it. I did like a self-crash course on it when I wrote one of the stories, one of the fanfictions that I wrote a few years ago. But like that's like all my knowledge. And I'm a little bit in D&D TikTok, but it's like I've never actually played D&D. And it's like, I've always wanted to, but it's like, you need a good group of people. And like, you need the time and the people to have that same time to come together and, you know, do it. And it's like, I've just never found the right people for it. The laughter burst right after talking about traumas. I know, I'm talking about like something serious and then Mario just rolls double ones. It's just, that was too funny not to acknowledge. It was great. But yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna like unload all of my traumas, because there's still so much I have like buried underneath. Again, it's not necessarily like buried, but like I got my own problems. I'm not perfect by any means. I still am, you know, really anybody is still learning in life, no matter what their age. But it's like, there's still lots of stuff that like I don't know and I'm still working through. Because there have been times in the past where I was not a great friend, and there was a time in my life where I just absolutely fucking hated myself because of the decisions I made. But it's also one of those where it's like, I've learned so much from that experience, even though I hated myself then. And it's like, I know what not to do in certain situations, or, hey, instead of course I would not roll enough to get them. Of course I wouldn't. But it's like, I've learned now, like, what to do, you know, in certain situations. Like, oh, hey, if something's, like, bugging me this much, I need to, like, go to that person and express my feelings and try to do it in a calm enough manner to try and communicate more. Because I have never been very good at, like, communicating. I'm still, you know, doing my best. I'm still trying. I think I'm a lot better at it than I was, like, say, 6 years ago? 10 years ago, maybe? Even just a long time ago. So, and it's like, I'm still, like, I'm still a long ways away from, like, being the perfect communicator, but, like, no one's perfect by any means. So there's still a lot, because, like, I don't claim to be perfect, but, like, and a lot of the things I talk about are from my perspective, and I don't, like, conveniently leave out the times where I was a shit friend, because I was. I'm gonna tell you that now, I was kind of a shitty friend, and I didn't handle things very well. And it's like, looking back on it, I would 100% change a few things. But I've learned a lot from that, and I have never made those mistakes again. Because some people don't learn from their mistakes and continue to do the same things over and over again. And it's like, also, it's like, yeah, I've made mistakes. I have learned from them, never did them again. But I've also been treated so poorly from the mistakes I made. And I was essentially, like, blacklisted as a friend in a way. It just felt like it. I felt like I got treated very poorly from those actions. But then they kept other people around in their life that did not learn from their mistakes and kept repeating those said mistakes. But yet I was the one that got pushed aside and acted like I didn't exist. But that is not on me. I've said my piece with this person. I don't even talk to them anymore. But yeah, it's one of those, it's like, yeah, I made my mistakes. I apologized for it. And I feel like enough time has passed. I have shown in my actions that I will not make that same mistake ever again. Where the fuck is the star? Oh, it's up over there. Okay. So, yeah. That's gonna force Luigi to use it. So let's get a Boo Bell instead. Actually see a profit. So yeah. And like, again, I tell stories of my experiences with certain people and how I have handled situations, how I would handle situations. Mostly on like, hey, if you're ever in this situation, you know, some free life advice. And I'm not like saying like, hey, you need to listen to me. No, I'm just freely talking my mind. And if, you know, whatever I say resonates with you, then you can take what you need to and leave the rest, you know? It's like any tarot reading I have seen. It's like, oh, take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. So it's kind of how I feel. Like with certain friendships, I feel like, well, not so much anymore because I have really awesome female friends now. But I used to think I was doomed with female friendships. I used to think I was just doomed with those. But now I got some pretty awesome friends who are females, and they're really cool. Because they've also experienced the same things I have, so... Hello, Deltora! Hello, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. So... I'm gonna stretch my back a little bit. Ow, I hit my elbow on the couch. Ow! Not quite the funny bone, but close enough. So yeah, I used to think I was just doomed with friendships with women because women just fucking hate me, I guess. Yeah, 100%. Because like I've had so many bad experiences with other women. It's just so insane. We do have ads coming up in the next little bit, so fair warning. That's not the way I want to go. Mario's gonna get that anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit! I hit my controller down, you bitch! You know what? Maybe that was some divine intervention. Maybe that was some divine intervention in ways that maybe that chance time was gonna go very poorly for me. And there was divine intervention. I don't know. But yeah, I've had crappy experiences with women, with other women. And it's like, Cause, the one friendship I like just talked about, where it's like, I did shitty things, and I apologized, made my peace, and I've shown I've changed, but I was like literally cast aside. That was a woman that, you know, essentially just kind of treated me like I didn't exist. because of like one mistake I made and have apologized for. But they kept other people in their life that have constantly made the same mistakes over and over and over again, but they didn't bat an eye. So there was that. Another one, more recent. I talked about this more recently, and it's one of those, I feel like I will feel so much better once I actually like say who this is. But I feel like I've dropped enough hints that if you are familiar with this person, you may pick it up. I don't know. We go fight them for Destiny. No, don't fight for me. Don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not a battle worth fighting. Why ad? Because I have to run ads. At least my ad breaks aren't super long, but I feel like I should do something more with that. Bang, bang, bang. Bam, bam. But yeah, this friendship in a more recent example. Yeah, it's one of those things where when you see someone's true colors, that you never see them the same ever again. Yeah, it's like, we should be back from ads here in a little bit. I was just saying, yeah, it's like when you see someone's true colors and have been like deeply affected by someone, you know, the mask being taken off and you see their true colors, and then you see them acting so nice, the mask is back on, super nice, super friendly when they have done really shitty things to you. It really makes you feel better in a way, and it's like, it's like, okay. Because I mentioned the other day on stream, and I think I briefly mentioned it in Blue's Just Chatting stream the other day, that there was a streamer friend that I had a couple years, this happened a couple of years ago, and I had a fanfiction reading stream set for a specific date at a specific time, and like 2 days prior, the friend was promoting it. It's like, yeah, go check out Tessa's stream, her fanfiction readings, they're so good, I love her stories, it's at this time, this date, I'm gonna be there, and it's gonna be a fun time, and she, you know, and go support my friend, you know, which, cool, awesome, she didn't have to do that. Bowser's Curse? Thank you. Thank you, Bowser. Man, she didn't have to do that. But then, like, the next day, I saw in their Discord that they had announced that they were going to stream the same day I was, at the same time I was. Literally the day after she promoted it on her stream the night before. And I literally don't care if my friends stream the same time I do. I literally do not care, because people's schedules are different. If that's their, you know, if they have free time to stream at that time, they have free time to stream at that time. I will stick to my schedule, they'll stick to theirs, it's totally fine. I'm not like gatekeeping my friends' stream times, because that's a shitty thing to do. But what is a shitty thing to do is promoting your friend's stream, telling your audience to go to said friend's stream, but then literally the next day turn around and say, oh, I'm gonna stream at this day and this time. And it's the exact same day and time as the friend stream. So that one really hurt so bad, and I addressed it with them, because that was one of those things. Sometimes when I get hurt, I just kind of let it go, because sometimes I don't see a point in addressing certain things because I know nothing's gonna come of it. But this one was like, that is such a shitty thing to do. So I brought it up with him like, hey, this kind of hurt because you were promoting it on your stream just to turn around and say you're going to stream it this time. And the response I got, again, I looked back at this like a few months ago, looking through my screenshots, and their reasoning, they were looking back on it and they're like, okay, fine, I won't stream it this time. And their reason for backing down from that is because, oh, the views aren't very good anyway. And it's like, what do you mean the views aren't very good for that time slot? That's my time slot. That's such a shitty thing to say. You know, and it's like, I try not to care about the numbers, but I see the numbers. You know, I try not to let it get to me, but it's like, when that's your reasoning for not streaming at a certain time because, oh, the numbers are bad, but then that's my time slot. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Bitch! We demand Tessa time. Thank you, appreciate that. But it's like, that's such a shitty thing to do. And like, I can think of equations, but first, the beat goes on. A-Z, as. A-Z. Can we like keep the pattern? A-Z, A. Alright, Luigi. A-Z, A-Z. Oh, we got a pattern. I have to do it. Excuse me. A-Z, A-Z. A. My rule is I usually repeat the last button, but if there's a pattern established, I keep it going. A-Z. Mario, you bitch. B is for bitch. A-Z. B. A. B. Oh, now we're going to A-B. Okay, I see how we are. A-Z. B. Okay. A-Z. Haha, loser. A-Z. Luigi. No. Your butt got burned. A-Z. I could just imagine, when I said B is for bitch, I immediately thought, you know, like those like videos where it's like going through like the alphabet of like a certain thing and it's like moments pulled from certain things that starts with the letter. I could just like, you know, like A is for B is for bitches. You know, I feel like I have enough content I could do that with my own streams. That'd be really funny. Like, does it sound self-absorbed that I want to make a meme video of all my funny moments? I don't know. I think it'd be great. Yeah. But yeah, like the whole stream thing, kind of equates to, like, okay, so, friend was promoting my stream for, you know, I want to say the exact day and time was like a Wednesday at 11 a.m. That's what, because that was the fanfiction reading, and this was before Allie was in the after school program, so I moved it an hour back to make sure I could read all the story without getting cut off by leaving to go get my child from school. So it was like, oh, Wednesday at 11 a.m. And all throughout their stream, you know, she was saying like, oh yeah, she's doing a fanfiction reading Wednesday at 11 a.m. Be there. I'm gonna be there. And then the next day, she made an announcement of like, oh, I'm gonna stream this at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. And that really hurt. And that is the equivalent to, okay, example, I have birthday tomorrow. It's like, hey, I'm gonna come here and play games. Or it's like, I'm gonna do this for my birthday. We're gonna go out to like a restaurant and go, you know, eat lunch, have desserts at, you know, like, oh, Friday at 2 p.m. You know, just example. Like, hey, we're gonna go out and eat at Friday at 2 p.m. And your friends telling other people to, yeah, like so-and-so, like Tessa's gonna go eat lunch with her friends at 2 p.m. on Friday. And it's gonna be awesome. Let's be there, you know, the more the merrier. And then like immediately the next day, they schedule plans for themselves. It's like, oh, I'm gonna eat, you know, lunch at this other place at 2 p.m. on Friday. And then like, that's such a shitty thing to do, and that completely undermines the other person. So, yeah, there's real life equivalents. Sometimes you hear like, oh, stream this, stream that. It's like, oh, it's just streamer drama. No, there's like real life equivalents to the shitty behavior. So, there you go. Tesla compilation. I want to make one so bad, but like I am a terrible video editor. I know nothing about video editing. And I don't have the money to pay one. To pay for an editor. I can draw pretty pictures, that's about it. The only thing in my repertoire is drawing pretty pictures. That's all I got. Let's actually get the plunder chest this time. Apple bottom jeans! Oh, we rolled just enough. So, yeah, I just don't have the resources. And it's like, if I had a better computer, sure, but like, and I love watching like clip compilations of like other streamers and like funny moments. I love watching those. But it's like, I don't know if I can like really get the editing down. I know it's time consuming, especially for a newbie editor like myself. I'm not very good at it. I'm feeling kind of good at stylizing those kinds of videos, but I'm not good with software and all that technical stuff. Yeah, if I did it, I have to do it. You don't have to. I know some people like love to like just make compilations just for the fun of it anyway. I love the Markiplier ones. Oh my god, yes. I see. I know. Markiplier. He's so funny. One of the streamers that I watch all the time that kind of inspired me to play Banjo-Kazooie, Steven George. Love watching him and Mal play games, and it's so funny. Like, and they're in the realm of like family friendly and family friendly adjacent, where I'm cool just letting the kids watch Steven and Mal stream. Totally cool with that, because like if I have a stream VOD running in the background, it's usually a Steven George VOD. So, and like I watch a lot of the VODs. We watch compilations. I mean, we pay to their Patreon, so because we just love their content that much. So, you know. And it's like, once you kind of know that and like kind of see some compilations, that kind of explains a lot about my content. Like Steven George or even like a Chugga Conroy. Love watching Chugga's stuff. Like, okay, so the inspiration for me playing Banjo-Kazooie was going back and watching TRG and their Banjo-Kazooie videos. Because I watched up to Mad Monster Mansion. And I stopped because I was like, I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. I don't want this too fresh in my brain for when I play it. So, and after I beat Banjo-Kazooie, I went back to it, and now I'm like end game watching their playthrough because they just started Tooie. They started uploading Banjo-Tooie, so that's one I'm gonna wait till after I'm done playing it to go watch their playthrough. Because it's Chugga playing, because he's never played it before, and the other two guide him through it. So, and that was kind of the inspiration, because I remember watching Steven and Mal play Banjo-Kazooie back in the fall, and then that was like, I want to play Banjo-Kazooie too, but I was like, I don't have the Xbox version, but I'm going to do the best I can. So that's when I played Banjo-Kazooie a few months ago, and then I started watching TRG, the Runaway Guys. Started watching them play. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream it, and then I'm gonna do Banjo-Tooie completely blind. And that is exactly what has happened. Okay. Luigi's right in front of it. So is Peach. I'm gonna take Mario's Golden Mushroom. But it's also really funny to see like content creators and like also like streamers kind of my size or like smaller streamers, you know. It's like you find out what kind of content they watch and you see their own content. You can start putting the pieces together for like the inspiration for their content. It's actually really neat to see all the pieces like fall together. It's really cool. So it's like, oh, it's like I watch Chugga Conroy, I watch TRG, I watch Steven George, Tom Fox, like that realm of content, and it's like that kind of makes a lot of sense. You can kind of see some inspiration here and there. Like some of the games I play, it's like it's not completely a first time playthrough. It's like sometimes it's games that I have some knowledge in, and if I have knowledge in, I want to show stuff off. That kind of goes into like the Chugga Conroy part, because he's so good at like explaining like the in-depths of things and everything. So yeah, so you can kind of see like some inspiration there. Anyway, here's a question of the day. How do you prepare for your birthday? I prepare for my birthday by playing Mario Party. That's kind of half a joke. Which button do you press to practice the R button? But I got a lot to do this evening in preparation for tomorrow. How many coins does she has? 27. No, fuck, she had 35. Fuck, I'm stupid. I literally just saw it. Toad. Toad explains items. If you add up the... Oh my fucking god. 107. I need to not answer questions I don't know. Because that's the next question. It's a Daisy question. Alright, let's do better. Let's do better. What is the current record in Rockin' Raceway? 42. 42 is the answer to everything. In total, how many spaces? I'm gonna go with 6. Not a whole lot. Fuck! Stop giving me these questions. Who collects coins instead of... That's Goomba! Why am I so... It's giving me bad questions. I have to win. I gotta do this now. Okay, what? What?! Fuck you, Mario! Fuck you! I was mashing the damn button! Are you fucking pressed the damn button! I pressed the button! I was gonna press the button to give me enough time to do quick math. But no! Where even... Where? Oh, okay, it's up there. Ooh. Ew. It's not a great place to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, Goody New Shoes. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Best concept, worst execution? I don't think the execution is bad. I think the computer was just being a jerk to me. I think that's what that was. I mean, we can do this and shoot over to the other side. We can do that. And it was question 9, I believe. It's like, what question number is it? That's so on brand for me. Oh, that's so on brand for me. It's to roll a fucking 1. But I'm over on this side now, so that works. Awesome. Hi, dude. Thank you. I needed that. Because I got very loud and my throat kind of hurt. So, thank you, Johnny. Oh, costume change. Bam! It's the best costume change. It is the best costume change. I didn't see that. Thank you, Johnny. It's Carbessa. It's the best one. Ugh. It would be a good minigame if you couldn't buzz in before the question finished. Yeah, that's true, but that does kind of make it fun in a way. It gets really stupid. Stupid in a haha funny way if you have like 3 other humans with you trying to just guess on the questions. So, yeah, I get where you're coming from there, but like, I personally think it's okay. But also it's like you read enough of the question, then you can kind of fill in the blanks yourself. But I've also played a lot of Mario Party 3. So... Okay. Luigi found the ghost. That's nothing new. That is so on brand. Oh, this is also on brand. Awesome. It's the Carbessa. It's the best thing in the world. I was about to say, now I need everyone to die, but no, Mario found a toad, and that's not great. You know what's kind of crazy? That instead of having 3... Did Luigi find the ghost again? No, I think that was Pete. Was it? No. It's so funny. That there's... Okay, there are 3 toads left. Okay. Yeah, there are 4 baby Bowsers, and you think with a game like this there'd be 3 of them, but no, there's 4 baby Bowsers. Welp. This one. Manifesting. Green team in the finale. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was Luigi. I wasn't crazy. That's so funny. Alright. I was left with a 33% chance last time. I going this one. It's the odd one out. I'm an odd one out. Saw that one coming. But you know what? We are a Luigi stan here. The green team, Yoshi and Luigi. So I'm a big Luigi person. If we hate Luigi here, then that's on you. Luigi's great. I remember there was one time in Mario Party 2, I was freaking out so bad that Peach was stealing a star from Luigi instead of me. And the reason for that is because I was in first place with a lot of stars, but the AI decided to go for Luigi instead. And I was like freaking out so bad on behalf of Luigi. It was so funny. Lesson learned, let's not call Luigi a bitch. Yeah, because I remember what happened. It was chance time, and I accidentally, or it was like Luigi at the end. I'm like, bitch! It's like, it ended up being Luigi. Hello, Dustin. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's not that I hate Luigi, it's just that it's Waluigi time. Nice. Eats a pizza. Alright, let's go, Peach. Yeah, just eat your side of the pizza, and I'll eat mine. And then everything will be fine. We'll win. Okay, Peach. Whatever you say. I'm so silly. Hello? I thought you said you were gonna eat your side. Hello? Peach, you did not uphold your side of the bargain here. Yeah. We still won. What's the big deal? The big deal is you didn't follow your promise. You didn't do what you said you were gonna do. And this is my life. This is my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. Anyway. It's not a whole lot in the bank. We're going left? Yeah. Left and right, left and right, left and right, rabbit, rabbit. Left and right, left and right, left and right, rabbit, rabbit. That means people's butt. Alright. I mean, it's whatever you want. I don't care what people do. I'm Grand Peach, relying on others to carry. Yeah, I mean, I like Peach. Peach is great. But in Mario Party, she can be a bitch. She is the OG bitch, if you will. It's like, as much as Peach is a bitch in Mario Party, she is never banned. She is never banned. There are certain AI characters that are banned from certain Mario Parties. Like Mario Party 3, you will never catch me playing with AI DK. Never. I think I need... Oh, we're good there, okay. I thought I was gonna need Divine Intervention, but no. Oh, Luigi! But yeah, Mario Party 3 DK? Oh no. Oh, I should've. No! Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. It doesn't work all the time. But I shouldn't have Divine Intervention when I did. That was my mistake. I should have just let it go. I think I would have been okay. I get nervous sometimes, okay? But yeah, speaking of Peach being a bitch. But yeah, DK's banned from Mario Party 3. He's about banned from Mario Party 2. No one's banned from 4, because they're all kind of stupid in Mario Party 4. I've seen a lot of fucking stupidity in Mario Party 4. It's insane. Because I remember on several occasions, the computer player, and mind you, I play with hard level computers. Like, hard. Like, not like the highest of the high, not like super hard or expert or anything, but like hard computers. I have witnessed in Mario Party 4 hard computers being literally one space away from the star. All they have to do is just roll the damn dice. And boom shakalaka, they've got the star. I've seen them use magic lamps when they are literally a dice block away from the star. Like, even like one space, they just have to roll a 1. That's it. But no, the AI is programmed to have them use magic lamps when they have enough money. No, I will not. Because there's not a whole lot here. So I'm gonna hold on to it. So I have seen hard AI do that because like I think they're just programmed to use magic lamps when they have the money for it. But like in Mario Party 3, If they're like a dice block away from the star, if it is possible for them to get it like within like 5 or 6 spaces, then they won't use their lamp. They'll save it. Give me one of these. So I've seen the AI be so stupid in Mario Party 4. And then Mario Party 5, Toad. Literally any Mario Party that Toad is in, not allowed. Toad is just not allowed. Ever. Ever. With literally anything. Because when me and my husband got Mario Party Jamboree, because we got it like the weekend after it came out. So it like came out on Thursday, we picked it up on Saturday. We played it that evening, and we had Toad as the AI on normal difficulty, and he kicked both of our asses. So it's like, yeah, Toad's not invited. Like day 1 of us playing Mario Party Jamboree, and he got himself uninvited. So that's how stupid Toad's AI is. Toadette is also the same way for me. Toadette is the same way for me. Yeah, we don't talk about Mario Party 5. It's cursed. Mario Party 5 is so cursed for me. Mario Party 6, I don't think there's really any others. Other than Toad and Toadette. Jamboree, Jamboree, Toad's uninvited. Rosalina got herself uninvited. That one was so stupid. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off that day. And it's like, okay, so with Jamboree, we had gotten the game shortly after it came out. And then I played it here and there. I played it maybe a total of like 4 times before streaming it on my channel. And I have been like cruising with normal AI just to kind of get used to the game, learn the mini games, the boards and everything. And there was one day I'm like, you know what? Let's bump it up to hard. And so I did that. I bumped it up to hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, 6? Yeah. I mean, if not, I could probably swing by the item shop again, maybe. But, What's up, Toad? Ooh. It's 20. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'd played it for like a handful of times, and I bumped it up to hard for the first time ever. And I bumped it up to hard for the first time ever, and Rosalina is just so fucking stupid. She's a fucking bitch, and she's no longer invited to the party anymore. I want just coins. In this situation, I would love just regular coins. Today I can be absolutely brutal in Star Battle Mario Party 8. Also Hammer Bro. I think I'd only done the Star Battle 1 time. I don't have every character unlocked. I don't think I have Hammer Bro unlocked. I think I have Blooper. Yeah, I think I only had Blooper. I haven't played Mario Party 8 in a while. I think Mario Party 8 is underrated in the grand scheme of things. I personally think so. Yeah, I don't think I've played Mario Party 8 since the Gauntlet run I did a year ago. And my Gauntlet run was essentially Mario Party. I played through Mario Parties 1 through 8, all boards, 50 turns, and then at the end, I did a tier list of all of the boards I had played. And a Mario Party 8 board is like my favorite board of all time. Mario Party 3 is my favorite Mario Party. But there are some boards that I like thoroughly enjoyed, especially going the Gauntlet run. I had some hot takes in there too. Whee! Mario? Nope. No, 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 no! Ah! Ah! Go away. Get out of my life. Get out of my life! Ah! Ah! I'm burning hot. Why did I think of that one? Maybe if I sang 17, it would have been better. If you could drop a like, hot, hot, hot. I'm drinking Finland so hot. Yeah, I believe King Boo's Haunted Hideaway was the board that took the top spot. And then... I do, nice! Whoa! Whoa, nice! Granted, being underrated. Yeah, it's so underrated. Most of what I've seen recently was from the SBA tournament hosted by Mario Party Speedruns. Ooh, I haven't seen anything on like speedrun. I've seen like a little bit of like Mario Party speedruns. I tried speedrunning Minigame Island once a year ago. I don't really think I can make it anywhere. I do have a lamp though. It'll put me right there, but also... Oh, Peach is kind of in position. Yeah, let's do it. I usually try to hang on to my lamps, but... With Peach kind of in position there, if she gets a good roll, she probably could snipe it next turn. So... I agree about 3. I have it tied with 6 for the best in the series. I know a lot of people love 6. I love 7. 7 is my second favorite Mario Party. And as for like that third spot, anytime I have to come up with a top 3, 1 and 2 comes super easy to me, but that third spot is always so difficult to fill. It's always so difficult. It's like my favorite Mario Party of all time is Mario Party 3. Second favorite's Mario Party 7. That third spot, I couldn't tell you. I've enjoyed 8 a lot. I spent a lot of time in 4. Mario Party 1, because it's so nostalgic for me. Because it was the first video game I ever played. So, like... you know what? Yeah. So, 15, 20! Just got a star for free. The bank paid for my star. Thank you, bank. 42 is the answer to everything. Red space! Wait, like that third spot would be so hard to fill. Because I grew up on 1, because we owned Mario Party 1. And again, it's the first video game I have any recollection playing. So, played Mario Party 1 a lot. We rented 3 quite a bit from our local rental store. Because me and my sister rented Mario Party 3 a lot. Green team is together again. Everything is right in the world. But then I got my GameCube in Christmas of 05. Oops, my bad. And it was bundled with Mario Party 7. So I played a lot of Mario Party 7 when I got my GameCube. There we go. It's weight-based. Gotta remember that. Okay, we still won anyway. Green team! And then got Mario Party 7 with my GameCube. And then I picked up 4. Played a lot of 4. Then I picked up 6. And then 5 was like the last one that I had acquired. And then I think during that time, because Christmas 2011, I had gotten Mario Parties 2 and 3 for the N64 to own myself. So I had all the Mario Parties because it was on my Christmas list and it was in my stocking that year. Because I talked about it recently because I was talking about Diddy Kong Racing and I also got Diddy Kong Racing that year for Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. Luigi's right there. Let's save. Save it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm Chuck. So, but yeah, there's a reason we don't talk about Mario Party 5. I can find another lamp. Let's do it. Why not? S tier 3 and 6, my A tier 4, 7, 8, probably Jamboree, 2 DS Superstars, all in B tier, 1, 5, Super Mario Party in C tier, vehicle tier, task probably D and F tier. Yeah, I enjoyed 9. So I played through it because it was a sub goal. I played through it back in like February, I think. February, March. Yeah, February, March. And like, it wasn't as bad as I initially remembered, but it is still very flawed. I don't like the car a lot, but the minigames in 9 are really, really fun. And it sucks that the main purpose of the boards are the vehicles, and you don't really get much time with the mini games as you would like a standard Mario Party board. So that was one of my heavy criticisms of 9, especially when I first played it, because I got it for my birthday one year, and it's like I enjoyed it, but it's like I wanted more from it from the boards. Like, I can spend, like, all day in minigame mode and not have any problems. But, like, there's only, like, 2 good boards. The Boo, the haunted, like, Boo, I don't remember the name of it. The Boo's Haunted Castle or Mansion or whatever it is. And then the Magma, the one with the lava chasing you. Those 2 boards are probably, like, the best boards. And then the other ones, I could do without, honestly. I've never played 10. I don't own 10. I don't own, like, Mario Party Advance. I don't own Star Rush or Top 100. I don't own any of those. I have Mario Parties 1 through 9. I have Mario Party DS. I have Super Mario Party, Mario Party Superstars, and Jamboree. Those are the ones that I have. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Yellow L. Green. Okay. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Okay. Mario. Luigi. Wario. And it was a yellow L. And the bananas were up top. I'm glad I made a note in my brain for that one, or else I probably could have mixed up the bananas and the crown. I remember the yellow L. Yeah, I remember in colors. But, like, I don't know about the entire series for Mario Party in a tier list. I just know Mario Party 5 will be in its own tier at the very, very bottom. The cursed tier. The we don't talk about this game tier. And it sucks because, like, a lot of people love Mario Party 5. I have just had shitty experiences with it. I have so many qualms with it. It was so evident in my Gauntlet run, too. Because 2 boards did not have game crashes. 2 of them. And they were like the 2 boards that I liked. So at least the game threw me a bone there. But like every other board had some kind of game crash. Some even crashed multiple times. Either like a disk read error or just a flat out crash. Because I remember 2 years ago, before the Gauntlet run, I was just casually playing through the Mario Party games. And I had gotten to 5, it's like, alright, fine, we'll do this. And I did like a 20 turn board because like I don't want to spend any longer than I have to here. Where? Where? It's bad. It's literally the last place I'm checking, huh? No, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up there. Mario's got a lamp. That's also up by Boo. I gotta not get Mario up there. I gotta prevent him from going up there. So it's like, a lot of people love Mario Party 5, but my disc, I got it used at GameStop when I picked it up, and the disc is in rough shape, so that's probably why I have so many problems with it. But yeah, when I played it initially for just a casual playthrough, I was doing 20 turns, and I was met with like multiple crashes. I'm like, you know what? Let's just completely skip over it. So I just jumped straight to 6. But then for the gauntlet run, as per my own rules, I had to do it 50 turns, all boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 item, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue space. I can get some more coins this way. I can stop. Stop Mario from using his lamp, even though Luigi's in first place right now. It's fine. So yeah, Mario Party 5 is just so cursed for me. So that's the reason why we don't talk about Mario Party 5, is because it's so cursed and it's caused multiple disc read errors or game crashes for me in my personal experience and on stream. So Mario Party 5 can go in a tier of its own at the very bottom. I've had issues with Mario Party 5 crashing. Took me 3 tries to get a decent working disc, but I finally managed it. It took playing an absurd amount of money to a retro game store. Dang. Looking forward to when GameCube Mario Parties come out Switch Online. I sure hope they do. I haven't seen any confirmation on it at all. I sure hope they do. And I feel like with the chat feature and like a mic, there's ways to do the mic mini games from 6 and 7. So I feel like that'd be a really cool workaround for that. Oh, I went way late. I knew I did. Oh well, I'll take a Skelly key. I'll take a Skelly key. But yeah, I'm sure. What turn are we on? Oh, we're already past halfway. It's fine. After this turn. So I usually take a break. About now. My controller's falling and it's landing on the L button. I usually don't spam it. I usually forget it even exists. Because I do have children I need to take care of. My oldest daughter is pretty self-sufficient. But my 4-year-old, not quite so much. So, because her meal time's coming up. We usually take a break. And I also, it's usually the time I get up and stretch anyway, because like my back feels it. My back feels it. So hardcore. But I am looking forward to, I hope the Mario sports games come out to Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I wish I did so bad, but I don't have one yet. But like, I wish the Mario sports games, because the GameCube Mario sports games are so good. I know Mario Strikers is already out. I have never played the original Mario Strikers! That's on brand for me. I do golf. That looks about right for my short game. It sucks. Luigi. Luigi sure ate his Wheaties today. But, yeah, I've never played the original Mario Strikers. However, I have played Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii, and I think it's the only Mario sports game on the Wii that is better than the GameCube one. I know. Shots fired, right? Everyone loves the original one on the GameCube. Like, Super Mario Strikers, I know a lot of people love it. I love Mario Strikers Charged. I think it's really fun. It's stupid difficult at times, but I do love it. Because I have yet to unlock everything in Strikers Charged. Alright, okay. Bam, and then... Okay. We have paused it successfully! Yay! Strikes me as, good, as a good game. Oh, I see. But also, I think it'd be really fun to, like, start from scratch on the sports games, especially Power Tennis and Toadstool Tour. I've played I have played Toadstool Tour on stream a couple years ago. Just as a little, like, it was 2 streams on a Tuesday, Thursday, you know, just as a little break from Mario Party in a way. And it was really fun. I've also played Mario Superstar Baseball before on stream years and years ago. I really enjoy Mario Power Tennis. I have put so much time into that game. It's insane. I still don't have, like, everything unlocked, 'cause I don't have all of the Star Tournament stuff, but, like, I have the tournaments themselves unlocked, but I don't think I have won any of the... I think I may have won, like, 1 trophy in it, but, like, that's a whole different thing. Tourist Toadstool. Love Mario Sports. I do too. I love the Mario Sports games. I grew up on those. Rented Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. Rented those games a lot. And then, of course, when I got my GameCube, I saw, oh my god, the Mario Baseball game? I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport. So I've enjoyed my time with Mario Superstar Baseball as well. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take our break. Which also means we gotta say goodbye to Kerbessa, which is sad. But anyway, because my costume changes back on... It changes after you swap scenes, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sports. I am sports. So yeah, we're gonna take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Hey, it's a party again. Ah, drop my controller. It's a party. We go round, 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 da, 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 da. It's a party time. It's a party. Me and my husband joke about that song a lot because whenever they say it's a party, you know, whoever it with the Korean accent with party, it sounds like potty. So we always joke it's a potty, and it's like the potty training song, quote unquote. You know, instead of P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y, it's a P-O-T-T-Y, P-O-T-T-Y. It's so funny. So, sorry, Girls' Generation. No, that's tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. The party is tomorrow, even though we're literally playing a party game. A solo party game. It's fine. What's happening? It's over there. Okay, but I am in front of an item shop. Yeah. Ooh. I can definitely keep that handy, for sure. I like having boo repellent. P-O-T-T-Y. Party might be tomorrow, but the party is always, yes. And the reason why the party is tomorrow is because tomorrow's my birthday. So, there you go. We're gonna... Hopefully my laptop will cooperate, because I don't have like state-of-the-art equipment for a lot of things, so I just deal with what I have access to. So happy day before your birthday. Thank you. Thank you. So I just do with what I can. I did a whole bunch of test recordings, cause like, I'm sure Gartic Phone would be fine, because I did test recordings, and like, I feel like browser games wouldn't hurt my laptop too much, because like, with the fanfiction reading streams, I use a browser anyway, so it does okay with that. But if I do too much, and I even like popped into like a very private Discord, you know, just to see, you know, if it picks up anything and all that. I legit tested so much, and I think it'll be okay if we just stick to browser. If I'm like streaming something onto Discord, my laptop doesn't quite like it, because my thought process is if something will lag due to a recording, it probably won't stream very well, but if it does okay in the recording, I think it'll stream well. So, and it really makes me so sad because I can't play music while recording because it makes my browser lag so bad. So, but I'll go through a lot of extensive stuff probably tonight whenever I get time. So, also thank you for the welcome back. So hopefully things go okay. I do need a laptop. That's what this current sub goal is to get a new laptop. So that way I have a little bit newer technology. And it's like, I don't want to like just upgrade to like a full-blown PC setup because I don't think I have quite the money for that. I just want, you know, baby steps. Little bit at a time. Baby steps. I don't know where this is gonna take me, but we're just gonna go. Not with that roll. Oh, dear Lord. 5. I roll a 5 with 3 dice blocks. That's typical for me. Oh, hey, Bowser. My main man, how's it going? You gave me something really nice last time I saw you. Can I have a phone, please? Again, it's my birthday tomorrow. Don't you think you ought to give me something? No! You're gonna make me pay you 20 bucks? What do I have to pay you 20 bucks for? Tomorrow's my birthday. Rude. Rude. Rude, I say. Anyway, you're done. My child is done with her food. Okay, there you go. Potato time. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Sometimes if you just hear just it going mute for a second and you don't really hear anything from me, just assume I had to go be a mom. Sometimes that happens where it's hard to keep track of my children. So don't mind that. Everything's fine. Woo. So hopefully tomorrow goes well, because there's a lot I got to prepare for. There's making sure stream setup's okay, doing household things to make sure I don't have to do hardly anything tomorrow. I'm going to bake my cupcakes tonight, because I decided I wanted cupcakes for my birthday, so I went and got stuff yesterday for it. And hopefully my idea of purple frosting will come to fruition, because the idea is there. I have a vision. I feel like it wouldn't be bad. But if it does turn out bad, I'll just buy purple frosting outright. Because I got food coloring and everything. Because my favorite cake is chocolate cake with strawberry frosting. And that's just always been a go-to for me since I was a kid. And I have strawberry frosting left over from my oldest daughter's birthday last month. And I just bought a new can just so I had enough. And I'm like, I want to make purple frosting because purple's my favorite color. And it's like, it's my birthday, so let's, you know, personalize it a little bit. So I also bought some food coloring, and I think maybe a few drops of blue food coloring would maybe turn pink frosting purple. Because again, color theory. You know, it said if you mix red and blue, you get purple. Or like even pink and blue, you get purple. Because pink is just red. Pink has red in it. So that's kind of my thinking. And if it all just goes to absolute shit, then I will just go to the store and just buy the vanilla purple frosting, because that's another reason. I don't want vanilla frosting, but if I have no choice, I have no choice. So that's my line of thinking. So that'll be fun. I also have to dig up cupcake pans. Neat. Neat. So that's kind of my preparations for my birthday. So I already got my birthday presents from my husband, so I'm all good to go from that, because last month he got me an early birthday present because it was more topical, because he got me a new purse that's like a softball, so it's like that neon yellow and it's got the red stitches like a softball would. And it was topical because my oldest daughter was playing softball at the time. It was softball season. So he's like, yeah, just once that one comes in the mail, just open it. So that's what I did. And I use it all the time. I literally use it all the time. I love it so much. Because I'd seen it on TikTok. And I sent it to him. I had sent it to him saying like, hey, this is really cute. And he remembered it, and he got it from me for an early birthday present. And then the other birthday present, which I absolutely love and adore, my favorite K-pop group, Super Junior, released their 12th studio album for their 20th anniversary as a group. And it's like, oh my god, and they have a comeback around my birthday. Yo, it's so perfect, because they're my favorite group. And he had told me after the fact, that he's like, I've got, ever since you told me that, you know, Super Junior has a comeback around your birthday, I'm like, I know what I'm getting her for her birthday. So it was like a no-brainer for him. No, I'll pass on this one. Because of that. And so, the comeback was the 8th. And the album arrived on Monday. So I got to open it up. Cause I asked him, like, can I open this now? Or do you want me to wait till, like, my actual birthday? And he's like, just go ahead and open it now. Cause, like, he's an over-the-road truck driver. So, but he's home on the weekends. So he's not home a lot. So, he told me to go ahead and open it, and I opened it, I took pictures of everything, and I sent it to him. I was super obnoxious about it, but it was like, I want to share this because you got this for me. I want you to see what you got me, too. So... That was gonna be real bad. It only blows the whistle when you have 2 lights on you. Ooh. Oh, I think we're okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. Heh. So yeah, he got me the Super Junior album and the softball purse for my birthday. So it made me real happy. So I'm covered on the presents part of it. And then tomorrow I should be playing games with friends, because that was another thing I wanted to do for my birthday. Because I actually have friends to play games with now. So yeah. Where even... Okay, so... I'll take it. Because it's like, in years prior, I've always like cared about my birthday, but like growing up, it always felt like other people did not care about me or my birthday. So I've always like, you know, birthdays, I don't want my birthday to be like, oh, it's just another day. I don't want that, but sometimes it feels like that because like hardly anyone's really like paid attention to it or cared. Like there's certain people in my life that have said like absolutely nothing to me about my birthday. I mean, I remember people's birthdays. It's a weird superpower of mine that I remember people's birthdays. Like I still remember birthdays of like classmates in high school I had, and I don't even talk to them in the slightest. I just remember, you know, celebrating their birthdays in school. Like, someone's birthday is January 10th. Someone's birthday is December 22nd. There is a classmate that I had whose birthday is October 16th. October 3rd. Even, like, June 22nd. You know, June 18th. August 18th. I know classmates that have had birthdays on those days. So it's a weird superpower of mine. You know what else is a weird superpower of mine? Running in circles. Again, this is my minigame to lose. Because I'm known for this. It's time to run around in circles, run around in circles, run around in circles, run around in circles, run around in circles. Man, this is my minigame to lose. Alright. You gotta run around it 15 times, I believe. Oh! Hit the eye by accident. Woo! That was close. The fire almost landed right on my face. Butts? What about butts? Butts is more Blue's thing. Because Blue has butt spot. I don't have butt spot. It would be funny if I set that up to see everyone else get got by butt spot. Because I feel like I get got by butt spot all the time. Huh. But anyway. But yeah, it's like, I remember people's birthdays. Like, I believe Del Toro's birthday. April 16th. And I remember that because my sister-in-law's birthday is the same day. Perfect! Boom. Yeah, Blue's birthday is January 15th. I believe Gihan's birthday is August 27th. Tony Toe's birthday is 2 days later, August 29th, which I remember that one because that is my stream-iversary. That was the first day I ever streamed, was August 29th. So I remember that one. JT's birthday is June 11th. So yeah, I'm sure if I learned more birthdays. Mess, I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best, dressed fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Hey. Also, hello, Minister Girl, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. See peanut butter without the ER at the end, what, just peanut butt? Peanut butt? The butt? So yeah, I remember birthdays. I remember birthdays pretty well. There's like some birthdays where it's like I've only heard like one time, but it's like it's either this day or that day. So, but I'm usually pretty close on it. I know Master Max's birthday, oh, May 14th? I think it's the 14th. Or is it earlier than that? It's not the 11th. Because there were friends in high school that I've had that their birthdays are May 11th, and I would have remembered it then. Also, the noise Dory makes there scared me as a child. Welcome back, DA. Welcome back. So yeah, I got a weird superpower with remembering birthdays. Also, in my immediate family, and with my family, like my immediate family, like brothers, sisters, parents, kids, no cousins, no nothing. With my immediate family and my husband's immediate family, there is at least one birthday every single month except for May. I have a cousin and like a friend whose birthday is in May, but in terms of like immediate family, like brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents, and, you know, children, there is a birthday every single month except for May. Because there's one in January, one in February, 3 in March, 2 in April, none in May, 3 in June, 2 in July, 2 in August, 4 might get taken down to 3 in September. Cause one of my siblings got divorced. And I have yet to take down the ex-wife. I have yet to take that one down. 2 in October, 2 in November, 2 in December. So yeah. Which is also pretty crazy that there's a birthday every single month except for May. But mine and my husband's anniversary is in May. So if we include anniversaries, then that'd be covered. But should he eat his food? Defiantly. Don't defiantly eat my food. Even though Defiance is my middle name. Except that is totally wrong, because I remember one Xenoblade stream I said Stealth is my middle name, but that was totally wrong too. It's not like my middle name is in my damn username or anything. What, you thought my middle name was Jane? Ha! You thought it's actually Defiant? I'm very defiant. I do things a lot in an act of defiance. Because it's one of those where it's like, you tell me I can't do something, and I'm like, watch me. I pull out the Liv Morgan, watch me. Because I remember one time, I was just super fiery about it. There was one softball game I played in high school. My coach made a comment saying, yeah, you never swing on the first pitch. He was all sassy about it. I was like, fucking bet. So I swung on the first pitch. It was down the middle. I grounded out though, because I hate swinging on the first pitch. I'm one of them batters. I hate swinging on first. And also, I kind of developed the habit because usually the steal sign gets called and you're supposed to take the pitch on a steal sign. So I never take it. And it's usually like down the middle. They always throw down the middle on that first pitch. And it's like, bruh, and there's like no other good pitches after that. But also usually what happens is, especially at the end of sophomore season onward, I batted second. If only I had a reverse mushroom. I don't have a reverse mushroom. That sucks. I batted second. Usually, the leadoff hitter would get on base and the coach would call for a steal. So, all right, I take the pitch, runner steals, takes second, pretty easy. Not a big deal. Then immediately after, coach calls the sign for a bunt, which is always expected because I was very good at bunting. So I'd lay down a bunt, and they throw me out, runner moves to third, and the batter behind me hits the bin for a run. So it's usually what happens. But it always, without fail, that first pitch is always like the perfect pitch, and everything else after that is garbage. But I made it work. I got on base fairly often. So whether it was like walk, base hit, outrunning a ground ball, fielder's choice. Fun fact, again, sports knowledge, so this may go in one ear, out the other for a lot of people out there, but there are 7 ways to get on first base as a batter. There are 7 ways to do it. It's one of my favorite little trivia pieces. Hope to defiantly go to the Shadow Realm. No, don't defiantly do anything. Even though that in itself is an act of defiance. That worked out very well. It's all gonna go downhill from here, though. Okay. This last one always fucking gets me. No! That's why, because I never recover off of that. And plus the layout got me. It's fine. It's Luigi. Luigi won. So yeah, there are 7 ways to get on first base as a batter. Now, I would ask the chat, or anybody listening, can you tell me what they are? Probably not, because most generally, a lot of people who play video games don't play sports more often than not. So I'm always like very careful, but I love sports. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, fielder's choice, error, walk, hit. Yep. There's 4. Let's see. Okay, drop third strike, 2 more. 2 more. We got 2 more. Hit by pitch. Last one gets a lot of people because you don't see it very often. You don't see it very often. Should Tessa eat DA's food? Are you joking? Nah, I had my fruit snacks. I'm good. Got one last one. Good on ya. Getty new shoes? I love that username. I love that. Yeah, that last one is usually what gets people on it, because I've seen it happen more recently, but it really doesn't happen very often. But it's not very often I see like my own personal interests line up with like many different people. Because again, like I'm a big sports person. I also really like video games. I also like K-pop and wrestling. And I have children. I do art. I like anime. You know. Intentional walk? No, yeah, that falls under walk. Bam, 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 bum, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam. Yeah, one more left. And yeah, again, it doesn't happen very often. And I think some people probably wouldn't even think it's a thing, but it is. Balk? That's what a chicken does! No, that is not it. It's not a balk. But granted, like, that's also a really hilarious question, asking a baseball player what a balk is. Because, like, that's one of those things where it's like, ah. It's like, what is a catch in football? What is pass interference? What kind of item would I want to have? A standard item. All the items you can carry! It's another skeleton key. What is sport? Lots of sports. Hit balls with sticks. Some people kick a ball. Some people pass a ball. Some people spike it on the ground. Do not. Do not. What, hit balls with sticks? I can think of 3. I mean, technically 3? 4, maybe? There's baseball, softball, golf. Cricket? Is that really? I don't know about that one. There's croquet, where you technically hit a ball with a mallet. I don't know much about croquet. That's a rich people thing in my book. I hate rich. Sometimes I wish I was, because then all my financial problems would be taken care of. I'd still be me, but I would just be me with money. That's what I would do if I were rich. I'd pay off my debts. Because I have, like, at least $4,000 in medical debt. So that's fun. Short of asking my good friend Google, I'm out of ideas. It has something to do with a position player. I'll tell you that much. It has something to do with a position player. Billiards. That is another one. Yeah, billiards, pool. My parents shot pool all the time because there was a pool league in our neck of the woods. And there's pool tournaments everywhere. My parents have even been to Vegas for big pool tournaments there. So, my dad was really, really good at it. Grandparents had a table in their basement. My aunt has a pool table in her basement. Sorry, buddy. Because, you know, the Midwestern dream, you know you have money when you have a pool table in your basement. I already have booth. Let's get a cellular shopper. Oh, sack play hit? Nope. Nope, that falls under fielder's choice. Think kind of, think close to home. You know, pun intended. It hits a little close to home, I'll say. But yeah, that's like the Midwestern dream, is having a pool table in your basement. I want a pool table in my basement, even though I don't have a house. I'm in an apartment. Ooh, I mache. Okay. Ah! My headphone cord is getting caught in my watch. I have enough time to stretch. I don't stretch enough. But also I have problems. Because sometimes if I stretch and I hold it for long enough and then I release it, I get very lightheaded. And it's not great. Drop the strike already. So that covers catcher. Does it though? Maybe I've said too much. Come on, Mario. I've also seen lots of people bitch about the dropped third strike rule. I've seen a lot of people bitch about it. And it's like, what's there to bitch about? It's like, a runner should not be able to make it to first base if the catcher drops the ball. But also, it's in the name. The catcher needs to catch the damn ball. If they can't catch the ball, the batter should be awarded a base if they can't catch the fucking ball. Ah! Any given big situation already under error and fielder's choice. No. Yeah, it hits a little close to home. Alright. Bam ba dam ba dam bow. Mario has 316. You didn't even have a plunder chest, so I'm just gonna buy this. Yeah, I don't know why the drop third strike is so controversial. Because it's like, if the catcher did their job and actually caught the pitch on the third strike, then they don't have to worry about the batter stealing first. You know? Bunt or something? Starts fair, but being foul? Yeah, that's a separate thing. Because if you bunt with 2 strikes and it goes foul, it's an out. And that's to prevent people from purposefully bunting foul to stay at their at bat. So if we don't get it in the next few minutes, I'll mention what it is. Because it's a tricky one. Because it's one people don't think that could happen. Don't think it could happen. Crowd cover. Shit! I hit the wrong button. I hit both buttons at the same time. I'm usually really good at that one. Something about Mario is being stupid. Speaking of uh-oh. I said Mario is being stupid and he landed on chance time. Oh no. Mario, you're not stupid. You're an asshole, but you're not stupid. Welp. Yeah, don't call Mario stupid. Don't call Luigi a bitch, and don't call Mario stupid, even though he is. Cool, love that for me. Maybe I should have bought the Bowser phone. Maybe I should have bought the Bowser phone. Maybe I should have bought it to get some money back from Bowser. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20. And this ain't the Switch 2, so I don't have the rewind feature. Koopa Boo Goomba. Koopa Boo Goomba. I need to remember my lefts and rights, because I fucked that up last time. Again, I'm usually very good about it. I don't know why I got that mixed up last time. bow. Oops, hit the cord. My bad. Boo boo, Goomba Koopa Goomba. 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 Fifth from the right is first from the left. It is a Goomba. How to play to stadium interference? You're half right! You have the interference part right. Goomba Koopa Koopa, boo Goomba boo. 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 Second from the left, Goomba. It was boo Goomba boo. Wow, what a mix of answers there. But you have the interference part of it right. The other half has to do with a position player. Fan interference? No, not quite. All right. So the last one is catcher's interference. It's when the catcher holds their glove out too far and the bat hits their glove and messes with the batter's swing. That is catcher's interference. And if that happens, batter is awarded a base. So that's how you get on first base. Yeah, it's like catcher's interference, it doesn't happen very often. And that's why people don't think about that one too much. So, yeah. But I've seen it a lot recently. But that just might be like some highlight reels I've seen on TikTok. Yep, it does make sense. So the catcher doesn't mess with the batter's swing. So, but yeah, catcher's interference. And those are the 7 ways to get on first base. You got base hit, walk, hit by pitch, fielder's choice, dropped third strike, catcher's interference, and an error. Because an error doesn't count as a hit on the rulebook, so. Okay, I can set the controller down. I can set the controller down and just let fate decide. That would be Toxic Meta where batters couldn't do their thing. It's kind of the same way with bunting with 2 strikes. Because if you bunt with 2 strikes and it goes foul, you're out, and that's to prevent people from doing that on purpose to make their at-bat longer so they can just like bunt foul pitches they don't like. So it kind of goes hand in hand with that, I think, or just kind of in that same realm of reasoning. So, but there's a lot of, also in softball, especially in the Women's College World Series, there's been a lot of like interference calls and obstruction calls, and it's like, why? What even? Like, you would have to look under a microscope to even find some semblance of a reason, of course. So, it's just, the interference and obstruction calls are so stupid sometimes. So, because there was lots of calls where I've seen, like a batter running to second, or a base runner running to second, and the second baseman is trying to, you know, or like a runner steals second. There we go. I'm trying to think of the scenario in my head. Runner steals second, and you know, the fielder's trying to field it, but they're in the base path, or just barely. I think it was just like barely in the base path, but they called obstruction on it. And it's like, no, they weren't. They were nowhere near the base path, and plus they were fielding the ball. That's a sticky situation that really needs like an overview on like what the rule actually is. Sometimes it felt like those umpires were on like some weird power trip or something. It's like NFL. Umpires. Umpires? Referees. What the fuck am I saying? I know exactly what I'm saying because that was a very dejected sigh because that... Oh, use it. No, Luigi! You could have saved us. You could have saved us from the torment of Peach. The zebra is, yeah. I don't know whether this is true or not. I've just seen a couple social media posts on it, so take this with a grain of salt. But I feel like I've seen something where the referees were 100% rigging it in favor of the Chiefs, like for Patrick Mahomes. But there's also a problem with like sports betting in general, especially for officials. And I know some players themselves will be in like a fantasy league or whatever, but like that, I feel like the players that do that are just in it for fun. But I think there's like a big sports gambling problem, especially within the circles of like NFL refs, because like they were never this bad a few years ago. And like my husband is a Chiefs fan, so I'm also a Chargers fan, so they're in the same division, so I'm well versed in Chiefs stuff, whether I want to be or not. But that is just the family I married. But and it's like there are some calls that are 100% that do not go the Chiefs' way, and people don't talk about those. But there's also some where it's like, yeah, waste your money on me, bitch. So it's like, there are some calls that really do not make the Chiefs look very good. And there are other calls where, they are against the Chiefs. But some things are kind of suspicious in a way, just with like refs for any of them, because like calls, not even just the Chiefs, there were other teams. What? Oh, it was a Minnesota and someone else. I don't remember. Detroit? No, it was Minnesota and someone else. The Rams. I think it was the Rams. Minnesota and the Rams. Last season. Where there was like a blatant face mask called, literally right in the ref's line of sight, and it was not called. It's like, you really can't get any more egregious than that. That's when you know you have a problem. Because there's the mantra of letting them play, and there's also, you have to call egregious penalties like that. You have to call egregious penalties. And that one was so egregious, and it was right in front of the ref's face. There was no excuse for him missing that. So I want to say it was Minnesota and the Rams, I want to say. The 33-0 game, yeah. I do remember that one too. Kind of. I think it was a Saturday, wasn't it? To be or not to be? That is the question. Which one was to be or not to be? Which freaking Shakespeare play is that one? Why does my brain want to say Macbeth? I don't think that's right. I remember reading Macbeth in, I have a higher chance of getting it going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can go backwards and grab it. Hamlet! Okay, I was like, Macbeth was the first one that popped in my head. I'm like, that's not right. That is not right at all. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I remember the Patriots, so I get the current Chiefs experience because I had that experience. Yep, because the same thing happened to the Patriots and Tom Brady. Because the current Chiefs now are the Patriots from like 10, 15 years ago. Because the Patriots ruled over everything. It was nothing but the Patriots, nothing but Tom Brady. You know, Tom Brady wins everything. Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. And now it's like, oh, Mahomes wins everything. Mahomes this, Mahomes that. Travis Kelce, yada, yada, yada. Taylor Swift, you know, whatever. You know, it's just, people are so stupid in ways where they just bandwagon everything. Tokenoge? I don't think it was that one, but I do remember hearing about that one. Yeah, that face mask. Yeah, that one was so egregious. Like, how do you not call that when it's literally right in front of you? There are some penalties where you like kind of look at the angle and kind of see where the refs are. It's like, okay, I can understand how you would miss that one because like they're human too. I understand the human aspect of it because sometimes if it's like super duper close, I can understand why it would go one way or the other, you know, but when you see the ref's line of sight and they're staring right at that blatant penalty, then there's no excuse. Crap, could have gotten them. And there is our question of the day. How do you prepare for your birthday? I prepare for my birthday by doing things that make my day easier for the next day. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff later in the evening after stream. So, you don't. It's fair. I mean, this birthday is like kind of important because it's my 30th birthday. The big 30. Today is my last day in my 20s, which is crazy. It's like, I don't feel any different. But I know 30 is supposed to be a big deal, so... And it's like, it's my birthday. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. Last day with good knees. I mean, I have problems with my knees sometimes. My back, especially. I have problems with my back. But I have 2 kids. And I gave birth twice. One of them almost killed me, so... I think I can complain about my back problems. Years ago, yeah. Yep. I do remember, like, literally, like, a day after my husband turned 30, he decided to, like, full body jump onto our bed. We were just goofing off. And he decided to like full body, you know, like you're a little kid, like full body jump onto the bed and you can hear like every bone in his body crack. Oh god, it was so funny. It was so funny. But that was like literally like a day after he turned 30. He did that. It's like, oh no. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But it's like, I feel like my bones and joints hurt all the time anyway, so it's like I'm already 30 without being 30. How many switches? There's 4 of them. Let's not be stupid this time. What color is Wario? He is yellow. Do you think Wario lets the yellow mellow? $21. Blackjack! That was half a guess, half not a guess. I swore that was just an educated guess. Boom shakalaka. Ooh, 6/15. That is my child's birthday. That's Allie's birthday, my oldest daughter. It's her birthday, June 15th. Yeah, she turned 10 a month ago. So yeah, do the math. So, yes, I did have my oldest daughter when I was, like, 19. I was, like, a month from turning 20. When I had my child. My first child, anyway. Yeah, my children are 10 and 4. So, 6 years apart, which, not a bad age gap. Better than me and my siblings, in a way. Just kind of in the middle there. Because the age gap between me and my siblings are 12, 9, and 3. Because my two older brothers are 12 and 9 years older than I am, and my sister is 3 years older than me, so I am the youngest of 4. I'm the baby of the family. Even though I ranted earlier today about how, like, not always... It's not always the case where the youngest sibling is the quote-unquote spoiled child. Because, like, every family dynamic is different. Ooh, Luigi brushes his teeth and gets a wart block for it. But yeah, it's like, I'm not, like, super duper spoiled or anything. I mean, like, I was spoiled in, like, some aspects of things. But, like, I wasn't, like, a quote-unquote spoiled brat about everything. Like, some people always depict the youngest child. You know? Everyone's like, oh, the oldest child does this, the oldest child that, the middle child never always gets overlooked. And it's so funny to me because, I mean, we're 4. 4 siblings. And... Oh, didn't have to do that. Ah. Woo! That was close. I just have to survive. Just survive. I'm just gonna survive. No! Dang it! Oh, of course. I'm like, I just have to survive. Oh, and I didn't. What if the oldest child is the youngest child, then you're an only child? That's a whole different dynamic, too, because you didn't have any siblings to grow up with. And here's also the thing, too. My husband is also kind of both the youngest child and the only child. Because, his family dynamic, I just want to feel the... Damn it. Because, my husband's mom had 2 kids in a previous marriage, and his dad had 2 kids in a previous marriage. And then they each got separated from their, you know, their partners, and they came together and had my husband. But there's such a big age gap between those kids and my husband. So there's just a big age gap. Let me get Silly Shopper. So, with that big age gap and him growing up, his oldest brother is 18 years older than he is. His sister is 16 years older than he is. And his dad's kids lived not around very often. So he never really grew up with them. The fuck did I even do? So you used that on me and not Peach? From earlier? Luigi, you betray me. This is Luigi's heel turn. He's turning heel, guys. This isn't the first time he's turned heel. But yeah, with the big age gap with his siblings, like, he, you know, didn't really experience, like, the sibling, close sibling dynamic like I did. So he was kind of an only child while also being a youngest sibling as well. So he kind of sees both. Nope, not today, bitch. I going? To the fire. That's where I'm going. Feeling the wah. Yeah, let's not call Luigi a bitch. Some Squid Game shit, it really is. It really is. Now, I saw that Squid Game Season 2 did not get any, like, award nominations for over here, which is kind of insane. It's kind of insane because it was so good. Also, my thing with Squid Game Seasons 2 and 3, Season 3 should not be marketed as a Season 3. It should just be Season 2 Part 2. And it would have had the same amount of hype. And I believe there is some confusion about the pacing that would be solved if it was marketed that way. But it only got split up because Netflix wanted more money. So that's why we have a Season 3 of Squid Game. I really think the original intention was Season 2 and 3 was supposed to be one big season. And Netflix wanted to split it up to get more money. Because corporate greed. Gotta love it. So, yeah. I remember seeing a TikTok like, things you didn't know about Squid Game Season 3. And one of them was, Season 3 was filmed together with Season 2. And it's like, no fucking shit! It was, like, if you can just have some kind of media literacy, you can see the writing on the damn wall that Season 3 was supposed to be attached to Season 2. So, like, there's what? 8 episodes in Season 2 and 6 episodes in 3. Put it together, that's 14 episodes, which is not a bad length for one season. I think Season 1 had 12 episodes. So it's only like 2 episodes longer than Season 1. And they're like, no, we need to split it up because we're money hungry. We need more money. We need to make the most profit off of this. Ugh, it drives me insane. Because I've seen a lot of people saying like, oh, this character died way too soon in Season 3. The pacing just felt a little bit off. Like, Season 3 throws you right in because it was meant to be in like the high point of the whole story arc from Seasons 2 and 3. Like, that's what it was meant for. And it's like, if you go into Season 3, no, like with prior knowledge of Season 2, you know, the pacing and stuff. So, yeah, it just drives me insane. And I still see people get things wrong. And I've also ranted so much about the pronunciation of certain characters because, again, I am a K-pop fan. I've been a K-pop fan for 15 years. And yes, before Gangnam Style. I remember when Gangnam Style dropped. It was like 2 days before my birthday. I don't have anything to stop her. I'm also going backwards, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I roll a 9, that'd be really fucking sweet. And just take it from her. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can anticipate a star space being right there. I love with the reverse mushroom, I could just bypass the signs. That's great. Reverse mushroom's so goated. Swap a Peach! No! Might be able to. Not with that roll. Ooh, potluck. Potluck, potluck, potluck. So yeah, there's plenty of things I could rant about with pronunciation of certain names. Now again, there are some characters that in the Korean language that are hard to pronounce for a native English speaker. totally get. Like from season 1, we have Saebyok. Calling Saebyok. Byuk is a tough, seeing the romanization for it, and like, you know, that's a tough one to correlate. Sorry, I had to focus. Yeah, that one's a hard name to pronounce for a native English speaker, so that one kind of gets a pass if you say it incorrectly, but like at least close enough. It's like, all right, close enough. But like the biggest offender is the fucking main character. I still see people mispronouncing Gi-hun's name. It's Gi-hun. His name is Gi-hun. It is said in the show, English or Korean, or probably any other language dub. Gi-hun, that is his name. Song Gi-hun. I see so many people wildly mispronouncing it as Ji-hun, and that is a separate name. Ji-hun is a separate name. That's a totally different name. Totally different guy. His name is Gi-hun. It's almost Blue's Bird. Yes. 100%. Because Gi-hun and Gi-han sound very similar. It's the hard G. And it's like, how do you wildly mispronounce it? If it was meant to be Ji-hun, it would be romanized with a J and not a G. So, and I've also slipped and referred to Gi-hun as Gi-han a couple times. So, but yeah, it's Gi-hun, Song Gi-hun in Squid Game. I should have went the other way. Because of course, right? But it drives me literally insane how the pronunciation is handed to you on a silver platter, and you still mess it up. So my best guess is some people that talk about the show, some people that are talking about the show are doing it for engagement farming, because it's still a very popular topic, and it was a popular topic a few weeks ago when the season 3 dropped. People do it for engagement farming without even knowing anything, and they see it and think, oh, Ji-hun. And no. Or they see it they see the name in the comment, or they hear someone else mispronouncing. It's like, okay, that's what it is. Or they run it through like a voice filter or something, and it misreads it as Ji-hun. It's like, no. It's Gi-hun. So, yeah. If there is anything I am such a stickler for, it's pronunciation of names. So I would feel really terrible if I mispronounce someone's name. I always want to make sure I say it correctly or try to say it correctly. And especially since, you know, being into K-pop, I learned the Korean alphabet from an all-nighter like 15 years ago. So like I can read Korean, I can pronounce it. So like if like there's any K-pop group that has like a wild name that I don't know how it's supposed to be read, I tend to look at the Korean writing on it. That helps me with like people's names or you know, K-pop group names. Because I can read it. There's a little bit I understand, but like I'm not like fluent by any means. But I will tell you, romanization is not always accurate in the case of Gi-hun. Because Gi-hun is romanized currently as Gihun, which is correct. It can also be romanized as Gihoon, which is also correct. So, an even more recent example that I talked about the other day is K-pop Demon Hunters. The main guy's name, Jinu. His name is Jinu, right? But then the note that he wrote for Rumi, it said Manale, which is let's meet. Very informal, but it was also signed Jinu, which the romanization, the Korean on it is Jin and U. Jin-U. Jinu. And that has also been romanized as, or like that second character, the U, can be romanized as W-O-O. Which, if you see the name Jinu, and Jinwoo, it's the exact same name. Exact same name. But if you see romanizations with or without the W, that changes the pronunciation of how the name is actually read. So, don't always rely on romanizations to help you with Korean pronunciations. Now, there are some romanizations that with a W that are, you know, the same, because there are some characters that have the W, like we, which is Y. You know, the Korean characters make a W sound. So there's your W. But sometimes when you have the U, sometimes there is a W, sometimes there is not. So it's really hard to really know on the romanization. So don't always trust it. It's a good kind of benchmark, but don't always trust it. So, and out of like the three main like East Asian languages, like Mandarin, Korean, or Japanese, I say Korean's probably the easiest out of the three. Japanese romanizations, you can trust those. Those are pretty much, you see it, that's what it is. But Korean romanizations, not quite. And I don't even get me started on Mandarin. I don't even want to try. Tonal languages are a whole different game. I don't even want to mess with it. Aw, thank you. But I'm just spreading my knowledge, because like, again, I can read and write in Korean. Where? Up there still, okay. I didn't check it, it's fine. I am also broke, so. Yeah, I'm just sharing my knowledge. Because of the mass popularization of K-pop and K-dramas thanks to Squid Game, you know, I hear it a lot of people just blatantly mispronounce things, and I can tell whether or not there is effort. I've even seen people pronounce Sangwoo's name correctly, because Sangwoo is kind of the same thing with the U, you know, because, you know, Sang, S-A-N-G, and then Woo, W-O-O, that's how it's romanized, but it's Sangwoo. But, like, I've heard people say that correctly, but they can't pronounce Gihun. Like, bro, are you for real? Like, you can't be for real if you could pronounce Sangwoo correctly with a slight Korean accent and then blatantly mispronounce Gihun's name. You cannot do that to me. Like, that is not allowed. That is illegal. Yeah, K-pop wasn't as popular as it is now. I do remember one of the very first K-pop Watch Mojo videos, and it was like top 10 iconic K-pop songs, and Hyuna's Bubble Pop was on that list. This was like from like 2011, so I think it was like pre-Gangnam Style. But Hyuna's Bubble Pop was there, which came out in like summer of 2011. My god, the way they pronounced Hyuna's name. Okay, so Hyuna is spelled H-Y-U-N-A. So it's Hyun-ah. Hyuna. And the Hyun while it's not like the easiest thing in the world to pronounce in English, it's a lot easier than Byak, you know? So Hyuna, real easy. And I believe the person that had the commentary on the Watch Mojo said it Hyuna. It's like, what? How do you get Hyuna from Hyuna? Like, that's not even trying. That wasn't even an attempt. You looked at it and like, I can do it, and you blatantly mispronounce it. So insane. Alright, standard last 5 turns procedures. All red and blue spaces are doubled, and if you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. Have to get in my spiel. The standard last 5 turns procedures. It's a normal occurrence here. At least with the 3 Mario parties that have the standard last 5 turns procedures, which is, oddly enough, 2, 3, and Jamboree. No, I'm good. I'm gonna save my money. Thank you for the hydrate, Johnny, and thank you for the costume change. It's a baseball costume change, so that was topical. I can count to Jamboree. Oh yes, my favorite number is Jamboree. So 10. I don't know what number it would be if they still went by numbers. But then there was Mario Party DS, which was kind of a separate thing, but also still Mario Party. I don't know where in line that would be, but if we go mainline console Mario Parties, we had 10, and then Super Mario Party, which would probably be 11, Superstars, 12, and then I would imagine Jamboree would be like 13. So Jamboree is probably Mario Party 13. Counting in Kingdom Hearts, though. Oh my god. Don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts. I can't. I feel like as a game series, if I just, the mainline game series, and like just gameplay, I feel like I would enjoy Kingdom Hearts. But the lore is just so insane, and the games that count towards canon drive me so insane that it's like, I don't want to touch it. It's too confusing for me. Like, I believe there are mobile games of Kingdom Hearts that are canon. Like, who does that? Who makes a mobile game canon? Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. The fact that you know that. Playing them all, near 100% of them all. Dang, Deltora, not even available anymore. That's crazy. That is crazy. Dear Lord, Peach is unstoppable at this point. Well, time to stop the unstoppable. Now, can I do it? I don't know. I can sure as hell try. What do you got for me, baby Bowser? Not exactly what I'm after. Shit. Let's get another one of these, I guess. I was kind of hoping for something good. Maybe I can get something good from here. What do we got? Okay, that's not too bad. Yep, chance time to remind us what really matters, which is to say very little, and Peach decided to go insane. Should have waited and not mashed. It's fine. It's fine. Sucks because I'm in second place, so I don't have a very good item pool to pick from at the item shops, because I know they change depending on what place you're in, because you're more likely to get magic lamps later on in the game if you're like in 3rd or 4th. So So I know that scales. It's fine. It's fine. I can come up with a plan. I still want to see if I can find my college paper that I wrote about Mario Party. Because it was a narrative piece that we had to write. And I wrote it on an experience that I had when playing Mario Party 3 years ago. And it was called, like, The Birth of the Tessa Jane Master Plan. And it was all about me strategizing to win a board of Mario Party. So I want to try and find it so bad. Like, I can't find my printed copy. I don't have it. Oh, shit, I should have. Damn it. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I ain't too concerned about it. I just know there's different items it scales. I'm not too concerned about it. I never am. But yeah, my English paper was a narrative piece on, like, the quote-unquote birth of the Tessa Jane Master Plan, and I specifically remember it was story mode, and I was on Deep Blooper C. And I think I was playing as Peach. Because Luigi was on the board, and if it was Deep Blooper C, I could not have been playing as Yoshi. And I do want to say it was Peach, because I did get Miracle Star ranking with Peach on my OG Mario Party 3 cart. So, and it was like, I needed something going. Like, I had an idea. It's like, I need more time. And it was like the second to last turn. And then Luigi lands on a blue space, gets a hidden block, and he gets the Wacky Watch from that block on, like, the second to last turn. I'm like, oh, Luigi! Because, like, the AI, more often than not, will use the Wacky Watch on the last turn no matter what. Granted, I have seen AI use them earlier, but that's a whole different thing. But, like, typically, they usually use it on the last turn. So that was, like, a guaranteed 5 extra turns. It's like, so with that extra time, I, put my plan into action, and I won that board. I want to say I was playing as Peach. I was playing as somebody not Yoshi or Luigi, because Luigi was an AI. I specifically remember that. Fine. Nobody's getting money today. Nope. No one's getting that one. Nope. Nope. Y'all ain't getting them. Nope. Sucker. But yeah, I wrote a narrative English paper. It was for the final too. For my college English class. Nasa budget gacharo micho maniac. Ping ping double get you maniac. Frankenstein showing him go to maniac. Maniac. Ha ha maniac. Startled me. It was a little loud in my ear. There you go. Dumb scared me. It's fine. But yeah, I know I erased all my stuff off of my college jump drive, and I still have some. Oh shit! I should have used a. Fuck! I'm stupid. Damn it. I just went on autopilot. Damn it. Could have maybe found something decent, but no. Forgot to get rid of one of my keys. Fuck! Damn it, super jump scare. I do remember that. Shout out to the college paper I wrote about Green Eggs and Ham. It's the greatest book ever written. I love that. I love college papers. I do remember, this was like second semester English class. I broke the fourth wall in a narrative piece. Because I had a character talk about someone reading their dialogue or something. I broke the fourth wall of an English paper. Is great. So I just really wish I can find that copy. Peachy bitch. Oh, that was close. Okay. Give me good RNG. RNGesus, please, I pray to you. Nice! Go! Ow, I hurt my hand off that. I was just so excited. Yes, Mario, stare at me dancing! Look at me dance in victory 2 feet in front of you. Still has 141 coins, but I mean... When did he get that much money? When did that happen? Oh, I think I used up all of my, like, Mario Party superpower on Tuesday because I, ended the game with, like, 11 star... No, like, the very ending, I had 14 stars, and I was 10 stars ahead of second place. This one's a lot closer than that. Instead of green eggs and ham, you would write purple chicken nuggets and baby cakes. Yes. Barrett interrupted the awesome laugh. No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. What do we got? A, B, Z, B. A, B, Z, B. Okay. A, B, Z, B, B. There's really no pattern here. I'm to start, so... Da, 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 da. A, B, Z, B, B, A. A, B, Z, B, B, A. Bye-bye. A, Z, B. Oh, A, B, Z, B, B, A, B. A, Z. Fuck. A, B, Z, B, B, A, B, A. A, B, Z. Okay. A, B, Z, B, B, A, B, A. Bam, 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 da, 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 da. A, B, Z, B, B, A, B, A, A, Z. A, B, Z, B, B, A, B, oh. A, B, Z, B, B, A. Okay. A, B, Z, B, B, A, B, A, A. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what Luigi said, what Luigi did. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. Right. Left and right. Left and right. Remember the green and purple ketchup? Yes! I do remember that. Alright. I can't buy any items on the last turn, and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's not much I can go, but I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no possible way I can even think about getting the star, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a 7 to, like, maybe attempt to help my happening space count. I don't think I'm anywhere close to it. I've landed on a few of them. That's a 3. Great. Let's go that way, I guess. I was kind of hoping for a hidden block in a way. Alright. Because there was also the chance of that. And if Mario is in control of the duel, I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything if Mario's in charge. So... I do have more coins than Peach. Mario has the coin star. I would have to get minigame and happening, and I do not know who's got the happening star. I have no clue. So Peach might win this. Peach might win this. So... I mean, I've landed on a handful. I know Mario's landed on a couple. I think Peach has landed on a couple. I know Luigi has, so I just don't know where it is. So, what's happening? Yeah, but I do remember the green and purple ketchup. I remember we got the green one a lot. Because it was cool. Great, you put me in charge of this? You put me in charge of this? Really? I hate this one. Even when I'm just in charge of a single button, I'm never good at it. It's like I always hesitate because I get too jumpy with it. Because like the computers just kind of know when they're supposed to hit the button. But for me, I'm always a little bit behind. But also sometimes it's like, if you do it too fast, you get hit by the snowball, which was what happened to us, but that wasn't my fault, it was Luigi. But every time I see that and I hesitate and let the snowball go, it puts us further behind. So like, I'm just fucking stuck on that one. So, let's see. I mean, it was a close battle. And I feel like the game was just heavily in Peach's favor from the beginning because she had landed on an item space early on and got like a really good item pool from her answer. She answered a question and was like, here's all the items you can carry. And it was magic lamp, dual glove, magic lamp. So from the get-go, the game was like, Peach is the best. We love Peach. And it's like, what the fuck? Okay. Like, okay, coin star is Mario. I have to get the happening star to win. And Peach cannot get it. It can't be a tie with Peach. Fuck! I think that bumped me to 3rd. I think that bumped me to 3rd. Oh well, it's fine. It's okay, Luigi, I'll join you. No, it didn't! Okay, I'm 2nd then. Yeah, I needed the happening. It's fine. I'm not playing for anything, it's just casual 50 turns.
Yeah, Peach is the winner! Suck it, bitch!
No, Peach, all the power's gone to your head. Okay, no, I had... Oh, that's right, I had the... Okay. Oh my god! I guess I did not realize how many fucking happening spaces he landed on. He had that by a long shot. Yeah, I wasn't winning that. Actually, what gave Peach the win was that chance time that she took 1 star from Mario. Because if she didn't take a star from Mario, Mario would have won by coins. He would have beaten me. So, damn. Alright. Yeah, and there's really nothing I could have done. I don't even know if I would have gotten rid of a skeleton key to open up a slot to do a question or an item game. I don't know if any of that would have really helped me. I think the biggest thing that could have helped me was either a magic lamp or a boo bell. Those things would have helped me out immensely, but I will never know because I totally just zoned out when I should not have. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh well, it happens. I don't win all the time! Because, like, a lot of people are, I'm like, oh, Tessa's so good at Mario Party. She wins all the time. No, I don't. I don't win all the time. I mean, I play Mario Party all the time, yes. But, like, I don't win all the time. So, I mean, it's fine. Who is live right now? I think... Ooh, I haven't rated him in a minute, so... Let's do that. Yeah, you can't win all the time, Yeah, because, I have always envisioned Mario Party as a mixture of 3 key things. Luck, strategy, and skill. Because there is skill in the minigames. There's a lot of strategy involved, knowing when to do what items to use, where to go, and there's also a lot of decisions that I could have made, like the reverse mushroom. Instead of going right to anticipate the star going that way, I should have gone the other way. But it's like, how am I supposed to know where the star is going to appear next? And Peach just got insanely lucky with a lot of things too. So, there's that. So, there's just a lot of luck involved. And luck is something that you just cannot control no matter how hard you try. So, but I mean, yeah, you can't win them all. So, I just play a lot of Mario Party. I would say I am experienced in a way. Raid that one streamer from that one channel. Yes, we're gonna go raid that one guy, who is really awesome. He's been playing a lot of Metroid lately. It's Master Max 165. I haven't raided him in a while. So let's go raid Max. Goodness. Oh, what should our raid message be? Because I always come up with a custom raid message. That one game? Yes, he's playing that one game. What happened today? I ranted a lot about stuff. And it's like the pre-birthday. So, because my birthday is tomorrow. So... the one streamer from that one channel is playing that one game. Yeah, I know, it's my favorite. I mean, like, nothing, like, super duper interesting happened. Just Peach just kind of pre-birthday raid. Ah! Pre-birthday raid, please, because my 4-year-old has a conniption if we don't say please. So, and we also have manners around here, too. So if you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed, you can use whatever emotes you want. Pre-birthday raid, please. We're gonna go raid Master Max 16. We're gonna go raid Master Max 165. That's who we're gonna raid. He is awesome. He's been playing a lot of Metroid lately. I think he's currently playing Metroid Dread. So, and I've heard that game is really, really good. I have not played a Metroid game at all, but like, I know the series is pretty good. I just don't know if it would be for me, but I love watching other people play. So, also Max is awesome. He stops by here every so often. I know he lurks, here and there too. So, but he's so awesome. Alright, we're gonna go raid Max. So, schedule tomorrow is my birthday. Hopefully things work. And we do a little stream with some friends and play some games and have a good old time. So, and then I don't stream on the weekends. I stream Monday through Friday. And I play, there's 3 games in the rotation, kind of. Every Monday we play Xenoblade Chronicles X. We play like a big long RPG. And currently it's Xenoblade X. We're kind of 2/3 of the way into the game. At least like main story-wise, I'd say. So I'd say that's a good benchmark, about 2/3 of the way there. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the Mario Party days where we just kind of chill, play a 50-turn board of whatever Mario Party I want. Here lately it's been a lot of 3 because 3 is just my favorite. And then Wednesdays and Fridays typically are like just another shorter game. I just beat Banjo-Kazooie yesterday, and we're gonna go right into Tooie on next Wednesday. So not this Friday, not tomorrow, because it's my birthday. We're doing something special, but we're gonna start Banjo-Tooie on Wednesday. So Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays will soon be Banjo-Tooie. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.